We may have all been like SpongeBob in our youth, full of positivity and lust for life. But as adults, admit it, we've all become a Squidward, surly and basically tired with life. If you aren't, well then, good for you, but I really don't think you aren't like the rest of us. And because we are all one and the same with Squidward, we all have a deep dark secret too, for sure. In this video, we will talk about the conspiracy theories about one of your favorite childhood cartoons, specifically a character from one of our all-time favorite shows, SpongeBob SquarePants.
Let's get that poop!
Throughout the show, you will see SpongeBob and Squidward bickering. That isn't quite right. More accurately, Squidward is almost always annoyed at SpongeBob.
A good neighbor doesn't bother me on Sunday!
So why doesn't he just pack up and leave? Since he constantly threatens to quit his job anyway.
I quit! I've got my resignation letter all prepared.
He should just do it. So why does he tolerate SpongeBob's weird antics? He could just... and leave for good. Well, some think that the reason Squidward is staying at Bikini Bottom, working at Krusty Krab, and living right beside SpongeBob is that SpongeBob's parents paid him to watch over the yellow sponge in SquarePants. Yes, SpongeBob. You may be wondering why SpongeBob needs a watcher, in this case Squidward. Listen to this. SpongeBob is actually autistic. Of course, this is just a speculation, but a lot of people think this just might be true. Remember that autism has a wide spectrum, and that SpongeBob is somewhere on that scale. Many have pointed out that SpongeBob possesses autistic traits.
You don't have to be a baby to get old Grandma's love.
I don't.
Of course not. No matter how grown up you get, you will always be my little baby boo.
For one, SpongeBob can't read social cues.
SpongeBob, what are you doing in my house?
I came to make sure you don't oversleep and miss work.
Oh, gee, SpongeBob, that's very thoughtful of you.
My pleasure, Squidward. That's what good neighbors are for.
Most of the time, he almost doesn't realize that he's annoying Squidward.
You asked. So you got any plans for the day, Squidward? Okay, Squidward. I'll catch you later. Whoa! I've never played this game before.
Not only that, even when Squidward was red in the face with anger, SpongeBob thought it was all a game.
Whoa! I've never played this game before. What's it called?
It's called I Will Never Play With You.
Besides that quality, SpongeBob was also noted to be poor in controlling his emotions. Although I personally think that getting your ice cream taken away from you is worth crying. But still, SpongeBob cries about the littlest things.
I guess that's it then. If Mr. Krabs is calling me idiot boy, it must be true. I know what must be done.
Also, autistic people are known to have a special interest in what they feel really passionate about. In SpongeBob's case, SpongeBob is almost obsessed with cooking Krabby Patty.
What is taking you so long?
I'm adding the love.
You're not being paid to love.
I'm not in it for the money.
If it's not for the money, then he certainly finds satisfaction in his job, which honestly, not a lot of us can say for ourselves. Anyway, there you have it. Those details kind of prove why SpongeBob needs someone to watch over him. The question is, why was it Squidward? Even in the early years, in fact in the primitive years, SpongeBob and Squidward's ancestors, I assume, knew each other.
Squawk, free.
Although they are still arguing. Several more SpongeBob SquarePants episodes showed SpongeBob and Squidward interacting in various eras, which goes to show that SpongeBob and Squidward's relationship goes a long way. This is enough reason for Squidward to agree to basically babysit SpongeBob. If that were true, you may be wondering why you never saw Squidward interacting with SpongeBob's parents. Well, they actually do, but not very obviously. They were all there during SpongeBob's birthday party, and you can even see them standing close together here. Now, why did Squidward agree to watch SpongeBob when he very obviously hates SpongeBob?
Hurry, hurry, son. Your mother has dinner waiting.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Mrs. SquarePants. Let me help you with these bags.
Many assume that it was because SpongeBob's parents are paying him. If you still aren't convinced, look at this.
I wonder when he'll really grow up and be mature.
Hopefully not too soon, am I right there?
So that was it, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, we are Cartoon Conspiracies. See you.